The issue of time is really important in our Western cultural approach to our life and our death. We live for a certain number of years, then we die, then what? So there's lifetime, if you like, and there's death time, we might say. How do we think about our death time? And we've done lots of research on, for example, cremation and what do people do with ashes. So some people think about their ashes, not within their lifetime, but within their death time. Where do they go? What do they become part of? The other side of my work, which picks up the idea of time, is in relation to Mormonism, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Now, this is interesting because in one sense, that was a church that was founded in America in 1830. So I guess to most Brits and maybe many Europeans, this would be seen as a new church. Some would call it a new religious movement. But of course, if you are a Mormon, if you are a Latter-day Saint, you think of yourself not as a new religious movement, but as they would say, as a restoration. A restoration of what? Well, of the religion, of the church, if you like, that God gave to humanity, as some Mormons would see it, even in the days of Adam. So in a sense, it's all about perspective, and in particular, in the group to which you belong, because it's the group in which you belong that gives you your sense of time.
What are you looking for in terms of an outcome, Douglas, in engaging with the IAS at this time and using your expertise? What can you gain from other people just as other fellows here, can gain from you, do you think?
I suppose conversation is the only real answer to that, is meeting and talking about people whose ideas of time would come from quite different sources than mine would, and then bouncing them off each other. I've done lots of work in the past, for example, with geographers and sociologists, not least, and historians. And that's been absolutely invaluable in thinking the kind of questions they put and how they ask issues. And you suddenly think, well, I never thought of that before.
What do you think the Institute of Advanced Study contributes to the life of the university and perhaps to global research?
Well, I think it's very important, actually, what the Institute of Advanced Studies is really doing, if we want to put it at its most basic, is making the university a university, in the sense that it's bringing people from all over the place and from all sorts of ideas together to talk.